podcast. I'm just having a little technical difficulty today. Okay. Okay. Morning. Come on in the building. This is the Hood2Hooded podcast with your host, Dr. Chiefess Sunflower. And it is Sunday, and I hope you guys are, having a good day today. I'm having a little technical difficulty, but, it happens. It does happen. So as you can see from the title of this broadcast, let's turn this music down. First of all, I see to my Niji out there. If you are watching on TikTok, make sure, wherever you're watching from, make sure you are tapping the hearts, engaging, and helping us reach bigger audiences who want to find positivity, inspiration, and knowledge to help you stay motivated and growing in your personal life and in your business life. So tapping the hearts just lets me know you can hear me. It just gives me feedback to make sure that I'm not just talking to myself. But if I am, it's okay. I am the Hood2Hooded Dream Coach. You can join our tribe by clicking the link in the bio wherever you are at and going to just hit join the Hood2Hooded Dreamers Network. In this network, we grow your business, we grow your personal development, and just try to help us get from hood to hood in the mindset. Because if you know, before you can be successful, it has to start in the mind, with your mindset. So that's what we're doing today, helping us grow, and just every day we add something to our toolkit. So today, we are jumping on the AI, the topic of AI, and that's what we're doing today. I feel like it's so beneficial to all dreamers. If you want to go, what happened to my screen? If you want to go from hood to hooded, you got to be caught up with the times, into the technology, and staying on game, because if not, you'll get left behind. So tap the screen on TikTok. The thing is, if you're watching it on TikTok, you won't be able to see the visuals behind it or the demonstration, but you can hear. I would recommend going to Twitch or YouTube, looking for Dr. Sean TV, and joining us live there, or even on Facebook. But if you're just on the TikTok community, welcome in. All right. Now, just a little housekeeping. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm up early because I'm on a 365-day consistency challenge, which means that I have to show up for 365 days, at least 1 hour, because I want to be that type of streamer. It all starts with consistency. So if you want to practice consistency with me, you show up for yourself, you do something that helps you increase your number of streams of income where you don't have to work in your sleep. I'm not talking about getting 2-3 jobs. I'm talking about having a job but also having a side hustle that pays you in your sleep. That is the goal. Okay, so if you want to join the Hood2Hooded Dreamers Network, it is $1 a month. You get all of the replays, you get resources, and you get all of the digital downloads as soon as we upload them. And you get a community of like-minded individuals who want to go from the hood mindset to a hood state of thinking. All right, so go ahead and do that housekeeping, click those links. But for now, welcome dreamers. It's your girl, Dr. Sean, Dr. Chief Sunflower, and I'm coming back to you live with this amazing Hood2Hooded session. Okay? Today we are slowing it down a little bit. I'm showing you how to use AI like a beginner. No pressure, so you don't feel overwhelmed. Last week we discussed AI for beginners in our opening masterclass, and that just gave you a list of AI tools that were possible. Notion, Perplexity, you got N8N, that's a little bit deeper. Don't go there yet if you're a beginner. You got ChatGPT, you got Claude, you got so many different things that you can use to enhance your life. Today we will only be going over 3 of those tools so we can show you how to use AI like a beginner. I'm going to walk you through 3 free tools that change my workflow, and you can use the paid versions as well, which gives you more features and tools. But we're going to do the workflow ChatGPT to Perplexity to Notion. Okay, so get your pen, get your paper, and write it down. Let's pull it up on our screen. So AI for beginners, from ChatGPT to Perplexity to Notion. Let's put this so AI for beginners. All right, guys. So welcome. We're gonna unlock tools for thinking that can help you think smarter, that can help you verify the information that you're learning, and organize your ideas. Now, to my Niji out there, you really got to be careful if you're looking up history, because it is colonized chat, especially when it comes to the Perplexity tools. I did use Perplexity, and I asked it some questions that said, yes, we have been trained to think with a Western mindset. So that was a little tricky, because it was giving me some information I didn't like, and I was like, hey, I thought you were smarter than this. So AI is definitely not smarter than like humans really are. You really have to make sure you fact check the AI. Don't go thinking that AI just know it all. It's just a computer. It's just going off of other ideas. So be careful, but don't be afraid of using AI. It is super duper helpful for super duper helpful no matter what business you are in. Thank you, June, for liking the live. I appreciate it. All right. So that's that piece. All right. Now, why use AI tools? Let's go into why you want to use AI tools. So the reason why you want to use AI tools is because it saves money. It saves money and it saves time, for one. So AI tools automate repetitive tasks, allowing you to focus more on important things and aspects of your work. They ultimately save valuable time, and they boost your productivity. The people who are using AI now are leaving the people who are not in the dust. This goes from every industry, even dentistry. You would think, well, dang, a dentist using AI. Yes, it increases the proficiency when it comes to reading x-rays. It's just like an extra assistant writing notes. It's just super duper helpful, and you're likely already engaging with AI on social media, but not from a producer standpoint, but from a consumer. And if you are a business owner, or if you want to increase your personal development, we have to learn how to use this tool to help increase our productivity. So that way we're not burning ourselves out. What else is AI tools good for? Right, they're good for to build smarter workflows. By integrating AI into all your processes, you can design efficient workflows that enhance collaboration, they streamline your communication, and improve overall project outcomes. Okay, this is for students, for professionals. We talked about the tool that students can use to make flashcards when they're studying. So it could take your notes and make flashcards. So AI tools are becoming all over, so you might as well get in the know and not be left behind. All right? We're not trying to be left behind at all. All right. So today we're slowing down and going through this quick free training. Now remember guys, all of the replays are up for 24 hours on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch a little bit longer. If you follow me on Twitch, you get an added advantage. So the free AI starter pack download will be in our school community. So make sure you join the community so that you can have this replay and the AI starter pack with some prompts and ideas that you can use to, test these tools out. So drop a sunflower in the chat if you're ready to work smarter and not harder. If you're watching this on the replay, drop a sunflower if you're ready to shine bright like a diamond. Okay. And let's see if we went over all of these. Alright, so the last thing that you can use AI for is to organize your ideas. Okay? They help you systemically structure your thoughts and ideas, enabling you to present insight to a clear and professional manner. So this is going to make you effective overall. And you might not think so, but it does. Sorry for the clunkiness of this presentation here, but I'm still learning. We're on the consistency project and we don't make no excuses. We just show up. Okay? We just show up. So people will say, oh, well, is AI going to replace humans? No, AI is not going to replace humans. Humans created AI. It is not. I feel like it can get super smart and things may happen, but I don't think it's going to replace us. Who's going to people are crazy. I don't think so. So Gary Kasparov said AI is not going to replace humans, but humans using AI will replace humans who don't. I like that. Humans who using AI will replace the humans who are not using AI. So if you getting left behind today, I'm here to help you catch up. Catch up. It's time to catch up, guys. In this community, we stay ahead of the curve. We stay on topic with technology, and we try our best to share ideas. So, make sure you are joining in, tuning in. If you're watching from TikTok and you can't see the presentation, I do apologize. And I actually should find a way to upload it to TikTok, but then I'd be doing too much. Alright? So no, AI is not going to replace humans. So the first thing we're going to go into is ChatGPT, your idea generator. ChatGPT is your ultimate brainstorming tool. It helps you generate ideas, create content effortlessly, and it makes it ideal for students and professionals alike. So we are going to go into ChatGPT today. So we can see what the hype is all about. I know most people are already using it, but so there is what it says. ChatGPT is your ultimate brainstorming tool, helping you generate ideas and create content effortlessly. Y'all hear that out there? Effortlessly. So, what prompts can. Thank you for the roses, KC Pim 4. I appreciate it. What Chat GPT sample prompts can we use? So you can find these in our school community, but we're gonna go over some today. You can do bios. So a lot of people are trying to clean up their socials and you don't have a clean bio. So if you're using chat for a while, it kind of gets to know who you are. But if you're new, you can say, you can even hit the speaker and it will help you. I mean, well, you can speak to it and then it will, create the content for you. So it's not so hard. If you don't want to type, you don't even have to type. It can help you with video ideas, coming up with creative content, creative concepts for your YouTube pages and your socials. And it can provide simple explanations and clear insight. Now, some people like Perplexity for research, but I love ChatGPT. And then I correct ChatGPT too, like, hey man, I need you, like, don't give me colonized answers because I've been reading and you didn't read it. It'll be like, yeah, you right. So you kind of gotta control the AI and don't let it control you. Okay. So let's go into our demonstration for today. We're gonna open up Chat GPT. Let's go into Chat GPT. And we're gonna make this a little bit bigger here. I'm still trying to get my scenes together because I know how to do the scenes, but sometimes it's a struggle trying to figure it all out. So this is what happens when you come to Chat GPT for the first time. You're gonna come to a welcome page, and because I'm already like signed up, if you're not signed up, you're gonna sign up. The easiest way to sign up is if you have like a Gmail or email already. You can even use your phone number, and then you're gonna sign up just like you do any other website. You can do this on your phone, you can do this right now, or you can do it from a computer. So you're gonna go in, hit sign up, and then it's going to log you in. So let's log in. Here it is. So we're gonna log in with our Gmail, and it's asking me to verify my identity because I have authenticator on my Chat GPT. So I do recommend that so nobody can like get into your stuff. So we're gonna authenticate. Let's see. And it's authenticating. All right. So now we in, guys. You can see we're in Chat GPT. Okay. So once you're in here, this is how it looks. It's gonna say, what are you working on? Well, that's what it asked me because let's go back to the front page. And we're gonna type new chat. Or you're gonna start here. And then you see this search bar. This is where you're gonna type in your prompts. Right here. It says ask me anything. But just to give you a look around, you can close this sidebar here. You can open the sidebar here. And then you have your new chat. You can hit Control-Shift-O if you want to do a new chat. Then you have search, Control-K, where you can search chats you've already done. You have your library, of things that you can, search for. You can even do projects. I have a project I'm working on right now. And then it'll show you all of your old chats, and it kind of remembers your chats. You want to make sure you have your privacy control set. So let's see. So you want to go to your settings. So your setting is down here. Go to settings. At the very bottom, you're going to see your picture, and you can put your picture in here. All right. So we're going to go to the settings here. And in the settings, there's a general settings where you can pick the color, language, all that good stuff. You can have your notifications. I don't like notifications, but you can play with your notifications. You can personalize it with custom instructions. And I will go in here and fill it out about yourself so it kind of remembers. Okay. And then if you go down to the advanced tab, this is where you can turn these things on and off. Alright. Apps and connectors. You can connect this to different apps. Schedules. I'm just going down this little list so you're not like in the blind about what it has. So one thing I do want you to go to when you get to ChatGPT is to the settings. This is very important for your data. Go to settings, go to data control, and then I want you to turn this off where it says model improvement. Improve the model for everyone. Turn it off, because if you don't, this will take your information and it will use the stuff that you're learning and typing into the model for everyone, and you don't want that. So turn that off before you start chatting in GPT. Okay, so go in here, just set it up a little bit, don't get overwhelmed, and just check it out. Now when you go to the search box, you can have ChatGPT do whatever you want, really. You can have it really help your business in so many ways. Alright, so we gonna just type in a prompt. Let's see. Give me just a second. Let's pull up the prompts that we're going to use for today. Alright. So let's do an easy prompt. Let's do an easy prompt and let's try this together. I'm gonna ask the ChatGPT so you got to give it directions. Alright, so let's see. Why is it? Alright, so we're going to say give me oral hygiene instructions like I'm 10 years old. Something easy. Let's see what it says. It says, alright, little one. Imagine your mouth is a tiny city and teeth are houses. Your job to keep that city sparkling clean and safe from the bad guys, sugar bugs. Here's how to do it like a pro. So it's going over morning mission, brush time. So you see how it's talking as if you are literally 10 years old. Okay? We're not going to go through the whole thing, but that's one prompt. The next prompt is we're going to say, create me 3 motivational quotes about discipline and consistency. Let's try this prompt. It says, absolutely, Dr. Sean. Here are 3 original motivational quotes that with, you know, your hood-to-hooded rhythm is rooted in discipline, wrapped in consistency, and going with that dreamer's fire. Okay? Do y'all see that? So now you got 3 quotes that you can use for your company based on your industry that you can help drive traffic to your business, to your more premium products. The first one says, discipline is the bridge between one day and day one. And it goes down. Consistency is how faith looks in motion. We kind of know these things, but it just sums it up really quick so you're not sitting trying to make quotes and stuff all day. And you can work on something more important in your business, the taxes, the other marketing areas. This is kind of like your assistant. So why not use it? Why not have it help you out and give you ideas? All right. So the next prompt we're going to have, let's try a different one. Let's think of a different prompt. Anybody got a prompt they want to try in the chat? Let me know. So another prompt you can use for bios. So say if you are trying to clean up your bios on your socials or your business pages, you could say something like, pretend you are a marketing expert. Create a bio for my new pottery company. I don't have a pottery company. It might not work because it actually knows me. For my new pottery company, I specialize in turtle mugs, coffee mugs. I'm just making something up just to show. Alright, so we put that prompt in. It says, absolutely, here's a polished bio for your new pottery company that captures warmth, craftsmanship, and storytelling, and perfect for your brand voice and community vibes. So it says Turtle and Clay Company. That ain't my, but that's a cute little name. Turtle and Clay Company, where art meets serenity. Handcrafted turtle coffee mugs made with love, patience, and purpose. Each mug reminds you to slow down, sip deeply, and honor the journey. Okay? You see how it just summed that all up? It gave you a quick little bio. It gave me a full bio that I can use. And if I don't like something, you just say, hey, take this part out, add this, tweak this, and it's done. Alright? So we got this new turtle and clay coffee company that we just thought of with chat, even though it's not even real. But now people are like, dang, I should start a turtle coffee top coffee cup company. But it gave me some tagline options: sip deep, dream deep, crafted with patience, poured with purpose. It said, hey, do you want me to expand this into a brand kit, to a logo concepts, color palettes? It's getting deep into how you can keep pushing forward to your business. This is game changing, guys. But those are 3 prompts that we just tried out. The last one is just something out of the air. So you see how whatever your company is, you can use this and tailor it to what you actually need to help you grow. And you don't want to leave ChatGPT off the menu. Like, if you don't have any AI tools that are helping your business, this is your first assistant, literally. Okay? So now we're going to dip out of ChatGPT and go to another tool that I think is super duper helpful. After I get my screen together, because what be going on? I need to learn how to switch the streams, the scenes. Okay, but that's a story for a whole nother day. So let's go back to our presentation here. So it's saying ChatGPT sample prompts. So if you want sample prompts, go to our community on School so you can download the ChatGPT sample prompt templates so you can try out some of these for your business. Now, the next one that we will be checking out is one of my favorite. It is a little westernized, so you got to be careful. This is what I was telling y'all about earlier, is Perplexity, your fact checker. So even though you're on ChatGPT and you asking it to do all this stuff, you really have to be the final person, the CEO of your thoughts. You can't just let it think for you in every aspect. So if you got some facts you're not sure about, you can go to Perplexity. Perplexity is the new Google, okay? So Perplexity serves as the ultimate research partner, helping you verify facts, enrich ideas with reliable sources, ensuring your content is always trustworthy and accurate. But again, I will tell you, you still have to check Perplexity, because it's not all it's hyped up to be sometimes, especially if you're researching history. But for everything else, it's a go. It is a go. Okay? So remember, your voice plus AI makes you unstoppable. If you want better answers, better prompts, you can even do PDFs to help you on this journey. Now, Perplexity is great for fact checking, and you don't want to just stop with ChatGPT. You want to dive into Perplexity as well. Okay, this tool searches the web in real time. It gives sources, and is perfect for students, creators, and business owner. Guys, it's perfect for all of these different industries. So I'm gonna pull up the screen, and let's ask Perplexity to summarize 3 reviewed studies on sleep and productivity. And you're going to notice how every answer is connected to a link, so you can verify what it's giving you. Okay? So let's pull up Perplexity. And prompts for Perplexity would be summarizing trends in your industry. Hey, could you give me a summary of trend analysis in my industry? Could you help me find sources of this specific topic? Or could you just summarize this book for me? So this is what Perplexity is able to do for us, the research aspect of our project. So we're going to put this over here, and let's pull up Perplexity. Oh, hold on. We're going to pull up Perplexity. Alright, so when you get to Perplexity, this is the screen. Let's move myself over here and put Perplexity right here. So when you get here, pretty much all the apps are the same thing. You need an email. The easiest way is to just use your Google to log in. So I'm going to continue with Google. I'm going to turn it off just in case it has my private information. We logging into Perplexity right now. And when you get in here, this is how it looks. It says, ask me anything, or mention a space. Alright? Hold on. It says, ask me anything. Alright. So while we're on Perplexity, we're going to say summarize 3 peer-reviewed studies on sleep and productivity. So let's type that in. Summarize 3 peer-reviewed studies on sleep and productivity. Because you know we talked about sleep yesterday. I spelled productivity wrong, but it's okay. So now it's working. It's going to do exactly what I asked it to do. It gave me 20 sources, some steps. You know, it's going to trusted sources, sleep medicine reviews, American Academy of Sleep. And it took 3 recent peer-reviewed studies, and it is showing the relationship between sleep quality and productivity. So it has study number 1, insomnia and work productivity. Study number 2, sleep deprivation studies. Study number 3. So it found the 3 studies, and it summarized them all. Alright? Now you can continue with the questions it's suggesting if you want. So you see how this is more like a studying process that the AI is helping us complete here. Okay? So Perplexity gives me the research that ChatGPT can't always access. Now ChatGPT is the OG though. ChatGPT give you the rhythm. Perplexity is going to pull those receipts for you. Okay? Now let's try one more. Well, before we just jump into that. I don't want to do too much on this beginner's course, but the same thing with Perplexity. You have your home. You have here where you can go back home to the beginning and continue searching. If you see down here, it has parenting, compare, troubleshoot, Perplexity 101. So let's click on parenting. It says, is it okay? These are some questions that people must be asking about parenting. Is there a soccer league for my 5-year-old near me? You can just ask anything, really. This is a new Google. It's going to go research instead of you putting in Google and then having to search through the results. Now you're able to just ask it a question and it's going to search through the results and give you the best answer. You can go to the Discover tab where you can have topics for you. The top topics: tech, finance, arts, culture, sports. So let's see what are the top topics right now. China, this is what's going on Perplexity. We're going to go home. This is the home. And then you have spaces where you can create spaces to help you organize your threads, your thoughts, different topics. Okay, you got Trip Planner Pro, Website Scanner, Interview Role Play, Quiz Me Anything. It can test you, Brainstorm Buddy. Okay, Money Manager, Big Beautiful Bill. It says ask any questions about the 800-page beautiful bill. Beautiful crap. It could be your writing coach. It does so much in this app as well. So you probably like, dang, why do I need ChatGPT when I got this? They do different things and they both, you might like one better than the other. That's why I want you guys to be familiar with it, know that it exists. So you're not working harder, you're working smarter. It has a crypto coin explorer. Let's check this out, the crypto coin explorer. It says enter any cryptocurrency name, ticker to get a clear, up-to-date overview of the coin, like Bitcoin. So you can get any overview. So we're going to put in Bitcoin because everybody heard of Bitcoin. And it's saying it pulls up all the information for Bitcoin. Okay? So it says Bitcoin is worth $111,000 right now, today. Around, approximately. And then it goes into the key features, all of this stuff. So when you want to get out of this too much for you, going to hit that home tab. Let's go home. Back to this space. Alright? So that's Perplexity. So hopefully you guys will download that, check it out, see how it works, and use it in as a part of your AI toolkit. Okay? If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Alright, we are moving right along. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I do there? We're moving right along. Next is going to be Notion, your organizer. So Notion is a powerful tool for organizing ideas and managing tasks efficiently. It transforms those chaotic thoughts into structured output that can enhance your productivity and your creativity. Okay? So this is Notion, Notion. Now, Notion use cases. So you can you can use Notion to help you with your content calendar, to organize your planning. It can be your education database where you resource tracking and you track the things that you're learning or documents as you go through. It's great for a student. Journal growth. Okay, so personal growth journal. It can act as your personal growth journal and a self-reflection tool as you're going through this Hood2Hooded process and growing and learning. So check out Notion, see how it can contribute to your life, but we're going to check it out right now. So let's pull up Notion so I can show you what it's all about. And I really should have so this is Notion, your AI workspace. So we can pull this up, guys. Pull up Notion. Boom. And again, the login process is very simple. All you really need is an email. That's all you really need is the email. So we're gonna log in. I'm gonna log in, and I just take it away when I log in because I don't want it to show like personal stuff, and it might not. But so it's just logging us inside of the platform, and this is how it looks when you first get into the platform. Okay, it can be a little intimidating. All of these things can be intimidating when you first get in here. Alright? But it says getting started on mobile. Welcome to Notion. Here are the basics. Tap anywhere and start typing. Tap the plus screen above. Okay? Your keyboard to add content headers, subpages. Highlight text and use the bar above your keyboard to format. Tap and hold this line to drag. So it says tap the home button at the bottom left to see your pages. Alright, so it has a lot of different things going on in Notion. So you got your search bar where you can search quickly. You got the home. But my favorite thing is Notion AI. You can ask, research, and create with AI. So let's go to Notion AI. Alright. This is just the intro class. So what are we going to do with Notion AI? So I wanted to show you guys the workflow of how you can use ChatGPT. You see how we created a pottery bio and it gave us like things to do. We could have took that same idea and went into Perplexity. Let's see. Let's go into Perplexity. Let's go into Perplexity and say, give me trends for turtle pottery and ways to sell to market. I don't know. I just made something up. Let's see what it comes up with. Let's put it in. It says, and we just made this up now, it says, turtle pottery is seeing a notable surge in interest in 2025, fueled by trends in homemade, nature-inspired ceramics and growing appeal of unique artisan pieces. Buyers are increasingly looking for original designs like turtle-themed vases, tiles, and dishware. The merge tradition with modern style and carry a sense of environmental awareness. So it just gave us the breakdown of turtles, best way to sell turtle pottery. It says with the online market like Etsy, Instagram, it's giving you ideas for your personal website, social media, craft fairs, local markets, collaborations, key success in turtle pottery sales. It's just giving all of this good, juicy information, right? So I'm going to just copy, let's see. It says the best ways to sell turtle pottery. So we're going to take this right here. We're going to copy this part right here. We're going to copy it from Perplexity, from the research that we just got. And we're going to take this to Notion and see if we can do a workflow. So I'm going to ask the Notion AI, I'm going to say, give or create a task list to help me launch my turtle what was it? Turtle and clay pottery company. Use these ideas to help me have a great brand opening for my online store. So we're gonna paste that in there, and then we're gonna say, hey, there, Give me what you got. Basically, that's what I do. Give me what you got. Show me what you got to help me with this idea that I have. You see what I'm saying? So, it's giving me what it had. It's giving me what it got. Do you see the work that it's doing? How many people would you have to hire to come up with this plan? You see what we did? We went to ChatGPT. We said, hey, I got a turtle company. I just made up something. I make turtle mugs. The most randomest thing ever. I said turtle because of Turtle Island. So I said, I make turtle mugs. Give me a bio for my social. And I said to Perplexity, which is like the new Google, hey, research the trends on turtle mugs and see what the deal is. What can I really make money with these things? Because I love making turtle mugs. Then it said, then I took that information and put it into Notion, which is another AI platform, Notion AI, and I wanted to create me a task list of things to do to help me with this project. And do you see what it did with the research that I took? Look at it. Just check it out, guys. This is what it did with the research that we did. We're going to hide this sidebar. All right. It said Turtle and Clay grand opening task list. Y'all not feeling me. Y'all not feeling me. You around here working hard on somebody else's dream and not working hard on your own. You not feeling me. You not understanding. The math ain't mapping. The math ain't mathing. So it says Turtle and Clay pottery grand opening task list. High level timeline. It said week 1 to 2 brand, product readiness, operations setup. Week 3 to 4 you want to store build, content, photography, sipping systems. Week 5 it says marketing ramp, collaborations, event planning, launch week, daily promos, fulfillment readiness. Post launch week, retention, reviews, restocks. Now it says brand and product readiness. It's giving you a list of things to do to get your brand and your product ready. All right. All of these things have different things to do behind the scenes, like getting SKU numbers. That's a whole nother process. That's a whole nother company, but at least you have the idea. Then for your operations and policies. Now it said write policies. Don't think that it's hard. You hey ChatGPT, write these policies for me. You tweak it and you're done. Okay? Online store setup. There's so many ways to start a store without even having to learn code now. But it's just giving you ideas. Online marketplaces to sell your ideas. Social media and content. So you have all these check marks. Now, before you just had an idea. Hey, I want to start selling turtle mugs. Then you put it in there. It helps you grow those ideas. Now the action is all on you. See, it's going to give you the ideas, but you actually have to take action. That's why it's not just, oh, well, AI doing all the work. No, AI is just helping you work faster, to launch faster. It's giving you so many ideas. It's saying craft fairs, local market, apply to 2 to 3 relevant local events around launch window, create event specials, QR. It's just giving you so many ideas to the point where you're like, damn, I got so much work to do for my turtle mug company. I thought I could just get on Instagram and post a picture and it was done. Oh no. Oh no. When you playing this game, you got a lot of things to do if you want to be successful. But you can see how Notion AI helped us organize everything we just learned and put it into actual tasks. Now I asked for a task for a whole company. Create a list to help me launch my company. But you don't have to be that deep. If you already got your company, put in your pain points and see how it can help you. Okay, guys? Does it make sense? Now we're going to say, maybe this is too much for me to start. I'm going to say, this is too many tasks. Please streamline and organize week 1. I am a beginner with this business. I don't know. Let's see what it says. If this is just too much, it's going to say, okay, well, let me fix that problem for you. If you think it's too much. So it's saying, Well, here's week one: simple and beginner friendly. Don't get overwhelmed. You control the AI. Don't let it control you. If it's doing too much, hey, you did too much right then. I need you to back up a couple steps and baby step it with me. So it says week one. It's simple. It said goal: pick your storefront, prepare 3 to 5 products, and be ready to show them online next week. It's like we're not playing, boy. We don't have time to waste. You're gonna be ready to launch next week with something. It says day one: decide and set up the basics. Choose your platform. It said Etsy is the simplest to start, and then it starts to go down to develop your brand and your product. Okay. Then it goes to day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and now you're ready to open your shop. And then you go to week 2. Do you see how easy that is? This is week 1. And say you still don't understand, you still need more help, say choose a store platform. Etsy is the easiest. Create brand essentials. What is all of that? Say, hey, break down day 1 for me. I don't know, maybe it's still too much. We're going to break it down a little bit more. Now it's breaking down day 1. Okay? You see that? Now I got a whole list of things to do in day 1. And it actually broke it down. Day 1, decide and set up the basics. Goal: pick your simplest storefront, define a basic brand, and write a story. A short story you can reuse everywhere. Where are we going to go to write our short story? Probably ChatGPT. Alright? To pick your storefront, Etsy is what it's saying is the easiest. It's saying, hey, don't try to go and do too much. Just start with something easy. Alright? Then number 2, brand essentials is getting you to focus on your brand. Do you guys see how important branding is? Picking colors, fonts, logos so people can remember your brand. So when they see this turtle pottery, they know, oh, that's Dr. Sean's turtle pottery cups. Alright? Then you want to write your 3-sentence brand story. Take 30 minutes to do this part. You should have a brand story. And then it's saying open the shell. Go to Etsy. Add a title. It's going step by step by step. So you don't have no more excuses, guys. Here in this Hood2Hooded community, we have no more excuses. We don't sit and wait for people. We grab reality and success by the horns. We don't sit around and complain and make excuses because the help is there. And remember the quote from earlier. AI isn't going to control humans. Humans who know how to use AI are going to be doing more with the success than humans who don't. People who don't. Okay? So we just sat here today and went through an imitation company that I have no passion for and came up with a whole business we can actually launch today if I wanted to sell turtle mugs. The point is you can do it too. We just went over 3 tools. There are so many others that we will continue to expose and work through on this podcast. If there's something that I didn't get into that you want me to help you out with, just let me know. Make sure you join the Hood2Hooded community. Go to the link, click Hood2Hooded Dreamers Network. It is $1 per month, but you get these replays, you get courses, and you get a community of like-minded individuals who are about leveling up, advancing their business, increasing their personal development, and going from hood to hooded and breaking generational curses. Okay, guys? All right. So hopefully this was very, very helpful. I wanted to really, get those creative ideas flowing and using Notion as your second brain. Okay? You could say, hey, I got a content calendar. Could you drop, I got a content calendar here where I drop my ChatGPT ideas, my research links, even goals. Everything is in one dashboard. The key really is consistency. 5 minutes a day of organizing your dreams and keeping them alive. We use AI as our assistant. We make it work hard so we don't have to. And we don't sit and work hard and think hard if we don't have to. You still got to think and be the CEO of your brain, but why not have these different tools to help you out? Okay? So Do you guys see how that works? The chat GPT. Uh-oh. Do you guys see how that works? From chat GPT to generate your ideas, come up with creative posts, and kickstart your content and brainstorming processes. And then you're going to verify what you're finding with Perplexity, which finds supporting statistics and reliable information to enhance your credibility, so that you're posting relevant thoughts and trends and ideas. And then you're going to organize your content with Notion. This tracks your post draft in the content calendar. It helps you manage your workflow and deadlines efficiently. So there are 3 tools, Hood2Hooded Tribe, mentees, business entrepreneurs, dentists, that can really elevate you today. Not just from a personal standpoint, but also from a business standpoint. All right? So 75% of professionals use AI tools. This is a significant percentage of professionals that now leverage AI tools to enhance their productivity, to save time, and to streamline their workflows. This is showcasing the growing reliance on technology in modern work environments. So you don't want to get left behind. You don't want to be against it. You want to just download it and check it out. So that way you are not left behind. All right? So we got a challenge for the community this week. I challenge you guys to try one full loop this week using the 3 tools that I gave you. Screenshot what you learn or what you try and share it in our Hood2Hooded Dreamers Network community, the school community. Okay? This is a challenge. And if you don't want to pay the $1 per month for the school community, which I think is so valuable, then if you don't want to pay that, then I really think you should join our Discord. Okay? So this is the goal. Try this a full loop this week using the 3 tools that I just gave you. Alright? And the last thing is join the Hood2Hooded Dreamers Network for the replay, and also a download of prompts you can use for ChatGPT, Notion, and Perplexity. And I will also upload the link for this download. I'll upload the link for the download on my link tree. Alright? So if you watch it in the community, I really appreciate you. And let's just continue to grow in this AI space. Let's not be afraid of it. I will see you guys tomorrow for another episode of the Hood2Hooded Project. This is Dr. Chiefess Sunflower, and I'll holla. Actually, if you're watching and you have any questions, drop it in the chat real quick because I'm about to split. Drop it in the chat. Alright guys, this was fun. I will see you in the next video. Bye.